Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. To my subscribers, thank you so much. To the newcomers, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy my tutorials. If you do, please subscribe, like, share, comment, tag. Highly appreciate it. It helps us grow the channel. Okay, so today, my friends, I am going to teach you how to create this beautiful, it's multicolor. It's like a mustard yellowishy mixed together with a little bit of cream color. I am working on a table runner, so I am going to call this the copper flower. So I'm working on a copper 3D flower tutorial table runner. Now for this you will need the pearl of your choice. Of course, I think it looks outstanding, gives it character to the flower. I'm using number 4 yarn. This is Portuguese 100% cotton, as you can see here. Number 4, color 32. I'm also going to use the lime green, which is this one here, also 100% cotton. Number 4, color 22. This is a beautiful flower. It's not huge. It's a good size for a tablecloth. And I'm just getting all my flowers prepared for the table runner. So if you're interested, you could always look it up, the copper 3D flower table runner. It's going to be gorgeous. I'm sure you're going to like it. And this color, you can do many other colors like I have created here. You have in this yellow, all you need is the pearl there and the green around it if you like. Then I have this multicolor, which is like a very hot pink and purple. And I have the orange multicolor with yellow also. So anyway, for this you will need also a number 3 needle. I'm trying to get adapted to this one because it's softer on the fingers. I have such bad callus from my other needle that I'm so used to over the years. I'm getting used to it now because it's a little bit too thick here on the handle, but it's much softer on the finger. So I have to try to adapt to it, or else it's very hard on my fingers because I crochet a lot. You will need a pair of scissors, of course. And that's about it. So we are going to get started on this table runner flower, sorry. Okay, so you would do your magic ring, turn once in your hand, and you would pull right through it. And inside of this magic ring, we are going to do 16 stitches. 1, 2, 3. And inside, we will have 16 of them. So do your 16. I'm going to do mine, and I'll meet you at the end. Once we do the 16 stitches, we're going to lock it in on the third one up here. Okay, so we've done the 16. We're going to pull on our middle string, and we're going to lock it in on the third one up here. And then we're going to do 5 stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, on this first 5 stitch that we did, we're going to skip 1, 2. On the third one, we're going to go in, but only this time. So when we finish, when we complete it, what we need to do these paddles, we can then grab it from in here. the last one. So I'll show you at the end. Now, so you skip 1, 2, you go into your third one, lock it in, go up 1, 2, 3. For some of you, only 2 stitch if your stitch is too wide. Turn your work into the back, and we're going to create 12 stitches inside of here. That's including with the one we went up. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now it looks like this. So we did 12 stitches. Now we're going to turn our work back around to the front. And we did skip the 2 here, right? So now we are going to go into the first one close here to where we locked in. You're gonna pull through it, okay? Make sure that you bring your yarn to the front, okay? So we're gonna pull through here. We're gonna grab our yarn to the front and we're gonna lock it in. So it's gonna stay like that. We're gonna do 5 stitch again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're only gonna skip 1 because this one's already taken. 1, and we're going to the next one. So only one time we skip. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. We're on our second petal. So we turn around and we're gonna create the 12 stitch again. So very simple, just have to pay attention. Okay. So we're gonna create the 12 stitch. Now we created the 12 stitch. We are going to turn our work around to the front and we are gonna go into the loop, the free loop right here. Bring our yarn, lock it in. So now we got 2 petals created, and we're going to continue doing this 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to skip 1. We're going to the next one, and 1, 2, 3 going up. Turn our work and create the 12 stitch inside. So very simple. Do yours, I'll do mine, and I'll meet you at the end when we have to do the last one. So now we are on our 7th one, okay? So we're gonna lock in the 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are gonna do our 8. So since we are at the end, basically, we did, remember the first one, we left 2 empty, 1 we took, and the next one is right underneath this little stitch here. So we're just gonna pull it through like that. And we're gonna lock it in, okay? And then we go 1, 2, 3. So we went basically right under here where we had the empty one. Okay, so we're gonna do our 12 in here, and then I'll show you how we're gonna create the petals in the back. Okay, so we finished doing the 12. We need to turn our work back around. We are gonna lock it in right in here near the stitch. Lock it in. So very simple, nothing complicated. Just have to pay attention. Now we're going to grab our needle from the back and we're going to bring the yarn to the back, okay? So we can create our petals. So now the yarn is in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're just gonna go just right around here at the edge, and you're gonna lock it in. We need to make these little space here to do our paddles. 2, 3, 4. We're going to the next one right here. Very simple, nothing complicated. And lock it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one. Make sure that you get it like right on the edge here, okay? You don't want to lock it in up top. This has to be low for the petals. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and just lock it in. So we're making these little loops in the back to create our petals. We need 8 of them. Okay, meet you at the end. Okay, so now we are on our last one. Here's the loop, and we're just gonna like come in at the edge, lock it in, and then go inside of the loop and go one up, one stitch, lock it in and one stitch. Now we're going to do 6 stitches in here. 1, 2, because we don't count the first one we did here. 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we did 6 stitch, 1 stitch, we come back in and we lock it in exactly as we did at the beginning. So we're going to go into the next loop, we lock it in, 1 stitch up, we're going to do 6 stitches again, and we're going to do this all the way around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 stitch, and we lock it in and go into the next loop. Lock it in, 1 stitch, and 6 more. You count from now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1 stitch, lock it in, and that's pretty much it. So do your 8 petals all the way around, lock in on the 3rd one. I'll see you at the end. So we've done our 6th stitch on the last one, 1 stitch, and we're going to lock it in. Now just going to go here, bring your yarn out, cut it, pull through it, and look how lovely. So simple to do. Okay, so now I'm just gonna tie up my loose ends because I like to do that at the end of everything. I don't like to go back and finish it up. I like to do it as I'm going along, so I don't have to deal with it. So just going to pull through the loop here, like that, and then we're going to tie it. So you're going to make 1 knot to secure. Nothing's going to come out of place, and just go through the loops behind here. And that's it. Now we're ready to put our pearl. So we're going to pull the yarn to the front, like that. Make sure you pull it well to the edge. Sometimes the holes are a little bit closed in. Just open up a bit. So you want to bring your yarn right across so it could stay equal. So grab your needle from the back, bring your yarn to the back so you can stitch it on. And we're going to give it a knot. And pull the yarn through some of the loops here. And cut the leftover. So now we're going to do our little leaves. And we're going to go right in the middle of the two petals, right in the center, right here in the middle. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back in the same place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back in the same place. And 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back in the same place. One, 2. Now behind this petal here, right behind it, you're going to grab like 2 loops in the back from here to pass your yarn through it like that. And then 1, 2, back in the middle and create your leaves again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back in the same place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back in the same place. And 5 more. And back in the same place. 2 stitch separation. Grab the loop in the back, 2 of them or 3, doesn't matter. Just as long as you don't pull it through the front. 1, 2, and back again. And this is about it, my friends. So I'll show you at the end. So now we're going to lock it in. Grab our scissors. And we're going to give it a knot, just to make sure nothing comes apart. And just fix it a little bit. And this is about it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much. And I will see you soon. Hopefully you'll join me to make the beautiful table runner that I am doing. I'm going to put these flowers on it. So I'll see you in the next tutorial. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.